Hello, my friends. Karen Rockhind here, aka Purpose Girl, back with the next edition of Purposeful Mondays, the video blog series designed so that you begin your week with a spark of intention, a spark of passion and purpose, so that you have a fantastic, fantastic week. So, before we can begin talking about a Purposeful Monday, we need to begin with what is purpose. I get this question all the time. People come up to me and say, okay, I really want to be living my purpose. I want to find my purpose, but what is purpose? Well, I think the first thing that we have to do is rearrange our language. When we were little kids, people came up to us, very well-meaning adults, and said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Right? You've probably said this to kids yourself. I know I have. Well, in all of my own work on uncovering my purpose in life and now helping other people do the same, I have realized that that is a wrong question to ask. Think about it. When we ask a little kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? They only know a handful of things. They know teacher, doctor, princess, astronaut. And in reality, the work of the world does not fit into any one of those nouns, certainly, and really not into any one noun at all. The work of the world, all of us, what we're doing is we're bringing our best creative self to the world. We're bringing our kindest self to the world. We're bringing our most nurturing or giving or the part of us that helps instill confidence in others. And when we think about the work that really progresses the world forward, think about Bill Gates. When Bill Gates was a kid, there was no such thing as computer scientists. His creativity, his love of technology, his desire to innovate, that's what moved him forward. That's what we all have to find within ourselves. What is our natural inclination? What is within us? So some of us are naturally inclined to be kind. Some of us are naturally inclined to be creative. When we are doing those things, we actually feel very fulfilled. We feel very purposeful. So rather than asking kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? I'd rather that we change the conversation. I'd rather that we say, what do you love to do? Because when we think about the verb of what we were doing when we really loved being ourselves, then we have a better sense of purpose. Let me give you an example. My cousin Stacy, who I love, 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 always thought that she wanted to be a mom when she grew up. That was going to be her purpose. I'm going to be a mom. And if you're like me, a lot of us have had that kind of thought before. So she thought, I'm going to be a mom when I grow up. Now she has two beautiful children, and she was visiting me this summer in New York, and she said to me, Karen, I always thought my purpose was to be a mom. A noun, a mom. Well, what happens when the kids grow up and they're out of the house? Do I no longer have a purpose? That's the other reason that a noun just doesn't work, is that it's short term. A noun is more like a goal. So I said to her, why did you ever want to be a mom? What was that in you that wanted that? And she said, I wanted to instill more confidence in kids. I want kids to feel really good about themselves so that they are confident adults. And all of a sudden we realized there's her purpose. And she does. She naturally helps every child that she comes in contact with, and frankly, every adult and the inner child in all of us. She helps us feel more confident about ourselves. That's who she is. That's her living her purpose. We all have a purpose just like that, a verb within us. My favorite researchers, Kasdan and McKnight, they say that purpose is a central self-organizing life aim. So it's not a goal, it's not something that we can just check off the list. It's a life aim, which means that the sentence begins with to. So to bring joy to others, to play, to instill confidence in others, or for me, to help others live their best life. So what I want you to take away today is what I call the theory of the nouns. And basically it's that a purpose is not a noun. So we have to stop trying to search for it in a job description. Stop trying to search for it in a role like wife, husband, mom, dad. And begin within. Begin by not searching out there, but uncovering within the way that you naturally are your best in the world. The way that you're naturally giving your gifts, and when you feel just juiced up and excited and that you are loving life. Because when you have that feeling, then you're on to your purpose. So I hope you have a great week, that you live purposefully, that you love yourself, and you love life. Take good, good, good care. Bye for now.